longer than humanity remembers, the gods ruled. Humanity served as slaves, but life never remains in balance. Power passed to man, and man banished the gods from the world. But something was released. Something older than man has risen. Given their freedom, humanity must fight for survival. Some cling to safety, others fight. It is a time where a man's choices define him.
I know for sure who killed Hemlar. Master Arik. Hemlar owed Arik for the Bruegel he'd supplied, and Hemlar wouldn't pay. Seems Arik was desperate for gold to get back to the mainland.
Desperate enough to kill? I didn't think he could do something like that. Have you told Vitus?
Vitus knows.
Well, that should give you some protection. Arik, I still can't believe it.
Is it true about Arik? They're saying...
Yes, he killed Hemlar.
Who's going to train us now?
What about you? You can train people.
Me? I'm only a recruit.
But the Order still needs someone. It's important that training continues.
The mages will never allow me to take over.
Maybe I can help there. Who will train the recruits now?
You have a suggestion?
William. He can handle a staff and he believes in the cause.
He's only a recruit. We can hardly allow a recruit to work as a trainer.
Then promote him. Make him a warrior of the Order.
He's earned your trust. Very well. You shall take over responsibility for training. Then we shall see.
I've spoken to Vitus. He's agreed you can take over training the recruits.
What, me? Really?
You trained me. Have more faith in yourself.
Right, good. Well, thank you. I definitely owe you one. Right, well, I better get to work.
Piss off. I heard what you did to Arik. If you try anything with me, I'll break every bone you have, traitor.
I have come to be tested.
Enlightenment is found in many places. Seek trust and wisdom in combat.
I have proved myself to Dolmen. I have earned his trust.
In times of battle, it is important to know whom one can trust. And I fear battle is what awaits us.
Right. You mean I should fight?
Unraveling the meaning of my words, is the first part of your test.
I have found Wisdom in Combat. You could have told me it was a book.
Only a child expects the world to contain straight answers. Even life itself is a riddle. You may keep the book. Read it, if you've not already done so. When you're finished, give it to someone else who'll read it. Your test has been successfully completed.
Does this mean you will train me?
You have proven yourself worthy of instruction.
Tell me about the other masters.
You have already encountered Master Pallas. He received you at the gate. You will find the other masters in the upper part of the monastery. Illumar can teach you how to write scrolls. Cyrus deals with artifacts from the temple ruins. Ignatius the Wise you will find in the Holy Hall. Master Abrax, our alchemist, goes where he wishes.
And all of them will train me.
This is a place of learning. All the masters revere knowledge.
Don't touch anything. So you found the murderer, did you?
It was Arik. He used one of your knives.
So, the old bastard filled his belly with my food and then tried to set me up for the killing.
Looks like I did you a favor. How about a bowl of stew in return?
You can have a sausage, but that's all.
A sausage? Great.
So, Arik murdered Hemlar. While gold never rusts, it seems it always corrupts. He would have done us all much harm if you hadn't found him. Removing him has proved your worth. I am Master Ignatius, and you have completed your basic training, but there are still challenges ahead of you.
Does that mean you want to set me a test?
It means I wish to show you something.
What plans do you have for me?
This is the library. These books contain much wisdom. Once you have read these books and learned the ritual that opens the door to the Convocation, then we will talk again.
Here, about scrolls and ingredients. Preparing a telekinesis scroll requires wing dust. There's something here about magic. Hey,
Novice,
what are you doing here?
I'm looking for a book.
Any book in particular?
It's called Wisdom in Combat. The monastery's supposed to have a copy.
Here, a copy of Wisdom in Combat.
Hey, you got it!
I certainly did.
Seek and ye shall find. Excellent. I owe you a favor.
You like reading?
Yes, I read a lot. And write a lot.
You write books?
Books, no. Scrolls. I make sure the Order always has enough healing scrolls. I spend most of my time doing that, actually, in the writing chamber. Oh, and I also train and practice with the crossbow.
The crossbow?
We don't use them in warfare, but the truth is I'm damn good at it, and I enjoy it.
Would you mind if I looked at that book?
By all means. I need to rest my eyes in any case.
This text is about magic spells. Interesting. That's impossible. There's something here about magic. The mage places himself in a floating state. He moves only with the power of his mind. As long as he concentrates, heights can also be overcome. However, this requires more concentration. This text is about magic spells. That's impossible. Here. Any mechanical lock can be opened by the will of the mage, regardless of how complicated they are. Telekinesis. The power of thought can move matter allowing a mage to move objects towards them from a great distance. Switches and levers which are far away can also be activated. That's something to know. Magic doesn't work here. Interesting. There's something here about magic. This text is about magic spells. Interesting. There's something here about magic. A magic barrier. Interesting. This text is about magic spells. Interesting. There's something here about magic. Interesting. The Nautilus spell produces a shell of energy that rolls around the mage casting it. The mage transforms, shrinking so they may enter small spaces. That could come in handy. something here about magic.
Have you brought me something to eat? Put it with the other plates. If I have time, I'll eat it later.
Ah, here it says, the illusion spell. Aha! The necessary component is the tusk of a boar. What are you doing down here?
Research. So don't touch anything. I've got it all perfectly organized.
Do you have to do your work down here?
Alchemy is dangerous. It's not something you do in a crowded street. You don't want people juggling your elbow or stealing your secrets. Besides, it's quiet down here. Most of the time.
Will you set a test for me?
A test?
I have to seek each master and pass a test for them.
Oh, well, I'm not really prepared. Let's see. Perhaps you could... No. What am I thinking? That's a bad idea.
Bad idea or not, I have to take a test.
Yes, but you also have to learn. Progressing up the order isn't everything. Testing and learning, the two aren't the same.
I will learn if you set me a test.
You don't have the right attitude. A test is there to stretch ability, shape knowledge. An eagerness to simply pass is not appropriate.
I have passed Vitus's test.
Oh, yes. Good old Vitus. Well done. Is he still so uninterested in research?
I don't know.
I suspect he is. He was always more interested in the real world rather than the mind. So, passing Vitus's test isn't likely to impress me.
Whatever you set, I will do.
Well, you have self-belief. Let's see if you have the skill, or maybe just the luck, to pass.
Then what test do you suggest?
Never have I met someone so keen to be tested. A test. I will give you a test. It won't require training you don't have, but it could be dangerous. I sent 2 novices to bring me some plants, specific plants. The novices have not returned. Your task is to find them and bring me the plants. That is your test.
Searching for novices. How hard can that be?
It is a test. If you doubt there is a challenge to it, then maybe you have failed it already. The 2 novices I sent failed to return. Or have you forgotten that?
What do I do when I find the novices?
Send them to me, and make sure you bring me the plants.
Which plants do you need?
I have a list of them for you.
I don't suppose you could give me that list.
Well, of course, of course. Now, where did I put it? Aha, here it is. All the plants I require.
I've brought you your plants.
Well, well, that was quick. You have performed well. Consider my test passed. But take this as an incentive to learn. You can go far if you study.
Thank you, Master. I've read all the books.
Yes, I see the truth in your eyes. You have gained the knowledge you seek, but there is one more step. To join the Convocation, you must first obtain a crystal.
What sort of crystal?
For now, a fire crystal should suffice. I sent the novice Nathan to the ruins outside the monastery with just such a crystal. However, he has not returned. Find him, and you will find the crystal.
So Nathan went to these ruins with a powerful magical crystal and disappeared. And you want me to go into these ruins without a crystal?
Precisely.
Well, I'm glad we got that clear. I have some questions.
Questions are food for the mind.
Can you tell me about the power of crystals?
Crystal magic is the oldest form of magic. It is highly developed.
Here to find out about the main gate. I need to know when it will be opened. I heard you're in charge of it.
Plain speech is useful, but some may consider it rude. No matter. Master Palace will open the gate for you.
The rune table. The rune table is a powerful tool. Blah, 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 blah. Here's something. To prepare the rune table, place the desired rune in the table. There, that's it. Scroll preparation. The scroll maker prepares himself mentally, then places the ingredients, the blank roll of parchment, and the quill alongside the prepared rune table. Copy the rune, noting all strokes and details made by the rune maker. The rune table is the secret then.
What's this? Are you a new student?
That's right.
Good. We are in great need of new minds.
I am searching for all the masters, so I can pass their tests.
Good. Then let's not waste any more time. Your training will begin immediately. I am Master Illuma. I teach the high art of creating scrolls. I educate. The question is, are you ready to be educated?
What must I do?
Look at the bookstands in this room. They contain the principles of creating scrolls. Read and absorb. Read and absorb. Once you have read and absorbed these books, seek me out.
Master, I have learned the principles.
Have you indeed? Then you won't mind a couple of little questions. How do you prepare a rune table?
By inserting the rune stone.
What materials are needed for a scroll?
A prepared rune table, a blank roll of parchment, a quill, and the ingredients.
Good. You have learned.
Will you give me a quill?
Alas, part of your task is to obtain the components you will need. Obtaining the components is a skill as important as the scroll making itself. Perhaps the other students will help you.
Can I take the test now?
No. First, you must expand your theoretical knowledge.
Sounds easy enough.
Don't be hasty. Theory forms the foundation of all research. You would do well to absorb all knowledge and to memorize it.
What is my assignment, Master Illuma?
You already know that every spell has its magical ingredient.
So you want me to...
Do not interrupt. You will learn the ingredients for every spell for the first runic seal. That is your task. Find me when you have done that.
What are the spells of the first runic seal?
There are 6 spells based on the power of the runes. Magic Light and Light Healing are basic spells for any mage. Telekinesis and Transformation into the Nautilus are the most powerful spells. And there is also Illusion and Jest.
Did you say jest?
Indeed. You will learn the effect of this spell in due course. For now, concentrate on learning the spell components.
How do I learn about these spell ingredients?
Through study. You will find the knowledge you need in books and in the minds of other students. If you help them, I dare say they will be inclined to help you.
Hello. My name is Erlan. Did you get conscripted too, or did you decide to come here?
No, I volunteered.
Good choice. I wish I'd done that.
Why?
Well, I hid at first, but they caught me. But when I got here, I realised how good it is. The Order looks after us and even gives us an education. It's a great life, actually.
Which path did you choose?
I'm going to be accepted in the Order as a warrior.
I'm training to become a mage.
Ah, so you'll be doing the tests too? I'm working on a Lumar's test. You don't happen to know the ingredient for the Nautilus scroll?
No idea. Sorry.
If you find out, please let me know. It might be worthwhile for us to share knowledge.
Which spells do you know the ingredients for?
Joke and telekinesis.
Who else can tell me the ingredients needed for scrolls?
Well, you could try Jarvis and Ash. Or if you're feeling bookish, there's always the library. And there's Enzo. He knows a lot.
If he can help, why haven't you asked him the answers?
I'm not speaking to him.
Why aren't you speaking to Enzo?
It's a long story, but let's just say I took something of his.
So, you're a thief.
I didn't know it was his turkey.
You've fallen out over a turkey.
You obviously don't know how hard it is to find turkeys here. I didn't know it was his.
You thought it was a random, ownerless turkey.
I feel guilty already, all right. If it was easy to replace it, I'd have given Enzo a dozen back, and we'd be friends.
If I find a turkey, I'll bring it to you.
I don't think you'll just stumble on one.
I think I've handled bigger jobs than finding a turkey. I need a quill.
A word of warning, don't ask Enzo for one. He has some, but he'll screw you over. Try Casper. He's a novice, but he's got lots of goods. He might have some quills.
You another recruit of the Inquisition?
I'm guessing you're not a volunteer.
I volunteered through press ganging, by order of the Inquisitor.
What happened?
Bad luck. I was out hunting wolves when a white robe patrol passed. Some of us got away. They caught me.
You're a hunter?
Yes, but nobody here cares that I can handle a bow. Here I'm just recruit Jarvis. They want me to learn star fighting and magic. I'm hoping by the time I've learned the magic I have to study, the Inquisition won't need me at the ruins.
I need to find the ingredients for all the spells in the first runic seal.
You think I've learned that? I only know the ingredients for the light spell.
What do I need for the light spell?
A couple of gold coins.
Gold coins?
That's what it says in the book. I'd talk to the other novices and get your nose into every book you can find.
Right. Thanks. Can I help?
I'm working on creating scrolls. I'm doing the basics.
Try the book stands in the school.
Yeah, will make sense. I'll do that.
Do you have a problem with Erlan?
Problem? No. I merely caught him stealing. I do not wish a filthy thief to taint my path to enlightenment.
Erlan didn't know the turkey belonged to you.
If he's really sorry, he should buy me a new turkey and all will be well.
Do you have a quill or any parchment?
Of course. Check in with me every now and then. Blank scrolls always sell well. And if you need a quill, I have one in stock.
Thanks. That could be handy.
Master Lumar's test, huh? You know what? I'll give you the quill for free.
Thanks.
Just make sure you buy the parchment from me, okay?
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Can you get me a turkey?
What do you want with a turkey?
Can you get one?
It's not that easy. They're only for the mages.
How much for a turkey?
They're hard to come by. It would have to be 200 gold coins.
Here, let me have the turkey.
Fuck me! Someone must really want a turkey sandwich. That was destined for Ignatius's belly. Better hope he doesn't come looking for it.
Here, one turkey.
I don't believe it. A real turkey. Where did you get it? Okay, no questions. I'll give it to Enzo.
Think of it as a turkey of peace. That should clear the air between you.
I hope so. Thank you. Look, here's a scroll for you. Could be useful if you find yourself in trouble.
Can you tell me the components for light healing?
Of course. Many here are wary of strangers, but with the chaos going on, I say we're all in this together. I mean, you don't look like a spy. But spies don't, do they?
It's for Master Illumar's test. That's why I need the ingredients.
Ah, so you are certainly one of us. Well, you're working on it.
What do I need to create a scroll of light healing?
Well, for that, the ingredient you'll need is a healing herb.
Turns out that Erlan is a decent fellow after all.
So he replaced your turkey?
He did. He has obviously found his own enlightenment. All is well once more.
I'm working on my test for Master Illumar.
I'm working on that too. That's why I wanted to enter the Holy Hall.
What's in the Holy Hall?
A couple of bookstands. I'd gone there to find out what ingredient I needed for an illusion scroll.
Do you know the ingredients for a Nautilus scroll?
Yes, why?
I need it for my test.
Well, then you must offer me something in return.
What do you want? Gold?
No. I wish for knowledge. I must know what is needed to create an illusion. Get that information, and I'll tell you what I know.
You need the tusk of a boar to create an illusion.
Excellent. To create a Nautilus scroll, all you need is an old, empty Nautilus shell.
I know the ingredient you need for a Nautilus scroll.
Great, I'll trade you. What spells do you need to know the ingredients for?
Can you tell me what I need for a Jest scroll?
For this spell, you need a pearl.
Right. To create a Nautilus scroll, first you need an empty Nautilus shell.
I should have thought of that myself.
I know the ingredient for the light scroll.
A very useful scroll. So tell me what is needed to create the scroll.
A couple of gold coins.
Very good.
I know the ingredient for the illusion spell.
And that would be?
The tusk of a boar. I know the ingredient for the Nautilus transformation spell.
Please continue.
The empty shell of a Nautilus.
Correct. The spell is very powerful, so those shells are much sought after.
I know the ingredient for the telekinesis spell.
Go on.
You need wing dust.
Correct. Very good.
I know the ingredient for light healing.
And it is?
Healing herb. I know the component for the jest spell.
Which is?
A pearl.
You are capable and willing to learn. The theoretical part of your training is concluded. Well done. If you have the necessary experience, I will teach you the skills.
How do I create a magic scroll?
In order to create a scroll, you require a template, a rune. You will need to copy the magical structure of that rune onto a parchment on a rune table. In order to fix the magic in the parchment, you will need specific ingredients depending on the spell you seek to store.
I am ready for the test.
In order to pass my test, you must create a scroll from the start of the process and without help. I will provide you with nothing more than the rune and the space in which to work. Everything else is up to you. Take this rune of light and begin.
Looks good. I have completed the scroll, Master.
I see. Yes. Well, not bad. The scroll has indeed stored the rune's power. You have passed your test. Of course, you should now be able to create your own scrolls. But should you need some pre-prepared scrolls, I may be able to help.
You! Yes, you. I've got a job for you. Tell Severin to send the next delivery. Got that?
Severin? Who's he?
Severin runs the artifact collection camp at a place known as Tilda's Farm. It's on the way from here to Harbour Town. Tell Severin to send the next batch of crates up here.
I'll find Severin.
If Severin has identified any special artifacts, he should give them to you. You bring them to me immediately.
Will Severin just give me these objects?
Why shouldn't he?
He doesn't know who I am.
Perhaps you want a password to give him. The blackbird sang gently in the night. Beware a squirrel in your underrobes, something like that.
That might work.
Right. Tell him this. If you don't send the artifacts, I'll rip your head off. How about that?
That sounds clear enough. What is it you do here?
I'm in charge of the artifacts. I see everything our recruits bring out of the ruins. Everything. These are the key to finding out why the ruins rose up from nowhere, to explaining the storms. It's important work. Any magical items must be brought here. They must be processed.
And if I go, will you give me a magical item?
No.
Not even a little one?
Why should I give something to you? You've done nothing for me.
What's in those chests?
Silver and gold, jewelry, junk. Nothing significant.
Can I have some of the gold and silver junk?
No, it belongs to the Order. There are those who value junk, and we may need to bend such superficial greed to our purpose.
Yes, we couldn't have anyone's superficial greed being satisfied without authorization. Could we make a deal?
A deal? Finish your tests first. You are too easily distracted from them.
There's something here about magic. I'm allowed to leave the monastery.
This is the word of Master Ignatius?
Master Ignatius gives his permission.
Then the gate shall be open to you from now onwards.
Did you manage to get any artifacts from the ruins?
We're going to send the crates up to the monastery. We're finished with the ruins here. I'm not risking any more men for a couple of goblets. Besides, I need men here to guard what we found, as long as those thieving gnomes are wandering around. But if you want to take a look at the ruins, on your head be it.
What problems are the gnomes causing you?
Those little runts would take the armor off your back while you slept. Have you ever seen how they dress? Pockets all over their coats, stuffed full with anything of value. They live to loot. This farm serves as an intermediate camp where we collect everything we've turned up in excavations and in searching the ruins. The Inquisitor would have my hide if I let the gnomes steal what we have gathered here.
Can I help you with these gnomes?
I'm willing to take any help I can get. There's a group of them camped to the north. If you get rid of them, that would be a great help.
All right. I'll deal with the gnomes for you.
That's what I like to hear. A man of action. But keep an eye on your pockets or they'll be in and out before you know it.
Looks good. You should have fewer problems now. I've dealt with those gnomes.
That's one less problem to worry about. You have my thanks. See Reuben about a reward.
I've come from Master Cyrus.
And? Are they finally ready up there? Can we send up the crates?
Yes.
Good. Then I'll get things moving.
There's something else.
Yes? What is it?
Master Cyrus wants to have the special artifacts immediately. I'm supposed to take them to him personally.
Those are important pieces you're talking about. How can I be sure you won't run off with them?
What happened to trusting people?
Distrust comes with experience. Why should I trust you?
So, he'll rip my head off if I come back empty-handed.
Ah, now that sounds like Master Cyrus. Fine. I'll trust you. You better take the artifacts to him before he gets nasty.
What do you know about the other ruins on this island?
They're sprouting up like weeds. I had orders to send another group west to recover the artifacts from the ruins up there. Rudolph and his men. I haven't heard from them for quite a while. The way things are, I don't even know if they're still alive.
Any idea where Rudolph and his men might be?
There is a small ruin in the west, just outside that bandit-infested swamp. Could be that Rudolph and his men were digging for artifacts there.
I'll check it out.
Any news would be welcome, but watch yourself. It's dangerous to the west. Wish I could spare you some men, but we're stretched too thin as it is.
I'll be fine.
I respect your confidence.
I took care of the gnomes for Severin.
That's great. Take some gold. Everyone likes gold.
A new person. Finally, someone I can send. Thank the gods.
You talking to me?
Certainly am. Everyone else is busy, pretending to be busy, or is just lazing around. And I have to get a message to Severin. I need every man to clear these artifacts. And I mean every man. But someone has to tell Severin our situation. Tell him we need support. We haven't got the manpower we need.
Severin sent me. I'm to report to you.
Good. What did he say? Is he sending reinforcements? He'd better be.
He can't. He says he has big problems himself.
Blast. I thought this would happen. He's going to just leave us here. What a nightmare. We've got a choice. We work faster, or we never get out of here. Thanks for the update. Here, I haven't gold to thank you. Please, take these potions. Go to Severin, and tell the beggar. Just tell him we're still alive.
Someone needs to do something.
Sharper the better.
It's giving me a headache.
Only a little animal. I don't ask much.
She smiled at me. Teeth and everything. Gotta find a way. Has to be something I can do.
Please, what do they reckon? How long have they been saying that?
Anyone gets in my way. Anyone, I tell you.
Gotta get them. Makes sense, doesn't it? If you think about it.
I've been getting hot flushes. What do you think that's about?
Saw her years ago. Not seen her since. Granted, not seen her.
My feet are killing me. I'm giving myself something.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks? This text is about magic spells.
service to the Order.
Talked to Severin.
And?
He's sending more crates to the monastery.
Good.
I got the artifacts from Severin.
Good. Good. This disc is ancient. Ah, yes. This may interest Mendoza. You've done well.
Does well mean a reward?
You can take one minor artifact.
I'd like that small ruby.
Basic red mineral crystal. Make what use of it you can.
I have recovered the fire crystal.
I never doubted your skills. Once you are ready, we will begin your study of crystal magic. Soon we will be able to accept you into the Convocation.
I have completed the tasks you set me.
Yes, I heard from my brother mages that you did well. You are ready for initiation. Please make the necessary preparations.
What sort of preparations?
The initiation requires you to carry a mage's staff. Council can provide you with one. Go together. Return here, and I will accompany you to the Hall of the Field.
Master Ignatius, what will be expected of me at the initiation?
The Inquisitor will ask you some questions, but do not worry, it is not a test. Simply answer as your intuition tells you to. Then we will swear fealty to the Convocation of the Holy Field.
And that is all I will need to do?
That is all.
I need a mage's staff.
You got far fast. A member of the Convocation now. That's pretty incredible. Well, here's your mage's staff, and well done.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. Only way that's gonna save your life around here is if you know what to do with it.
ready for your initiation?
I am ready.
Then follow me to the Hall of the Flame.
Protectors of the Holy Flame are gathered so that you can take the oath of the Convocation. Have you been tested?
Yes.
Are you prepared to take the oath?
I am.
Then it begins. Will you honor the Holy Flame, the Convocation and its laws?
I will.
The honor of the Convocation must be defended.
I will defend the Convocation.
We fight for humanity, for our people. They rely upon our strength.
I am their strength.
Ignorance is our enemy.
I shall bring knowledge.
Weakness of purpose is our enemy.
I shall not falter.
Through your oath, you are bound to the Convocation. Your path through life is now tied to the Convocation.
Truth and justice will accompany me.
The word which you proclaim in our name will be true. Your word will be our judgment. Mercy. You bring justice. As a mage, you wield the powers given to us by the flame. Wear this robe as a sign of your office. The ceremony has sealed our bond. You are now one with the Convocation.
I am ready for what this brings.
Good. Then you will work for me. Starting immediately. You are now subject solely to my direct orders.
But am I going to get any answers?
In order to understand why I am here, what we are fighting for, you must know certain things. So ask your questions.
I do.
The gods have left the world. Humanity was supposed to be free. Instead, these storms are sweeping us from the face of the land. These creatures are killing our people. But while the Holy Flame burns strong in this hall, we stand a chance. Let's see if your actions and words match. I will offer you a task. Carry that out, and I shall take it as a sign of the dawn, trusting that your words are true.
Why is the Holy Flame important?
The flame is a source of magic. The island is protected by its power.
Protected? What about the ruins that appear and the creatures?
They are not our prime concern. It is the storms we must worry about.
How can we stop this destruction?
As long as the flame burns, this island is safe. That gives us time. This world, all the lands you know, were once the domain of the Titans, old beings that shaped this world. They are raw forces of nature that were tamed by the deities you grew up knowing. The gods that enslaved humanity. It was man's duty to drive away those gods, to loose our chains, but in that action, the Titans are being free. They seek to take this world from humanity. Human Titan. One must give. It will not be humanity. Follow me and we shall make certain of this. I have fought the Titans, on land and sea. Their magic is old, their bodies incorporeal. We will win this battle only once we know how to use the flame. But for that, we must fathom its mysteries. Come, we must go. temple ruins contain many secrets. It was in such a temple I discovered the oculum library. It shows me the magical currents of the world. The holy flame has its origins in the fire of the volcano, and the currents on this island flow there. It must be tied to the secret of this island's survival. Come, let us go there. To the source of the holy flame. This gate will lead us to the secret of the storms. Humanity must be defended, and it is the flame that holds the key to this.
How do we get this gate open?
No spell, no brute force can open it. Only the 5 keys it needs will do. 5 crystal discs will open this mechanism.
How do you know those discs will open this?
I have one of them. Unfortunately, the one I have is damaged. The other 4 missing, but they must be on this island. I came here to seek answers. Those answers are inside this mountain, beyond this gate. You will get me inside. Find these discs. Find them and bring them to me.
I will find the crystal discs.
The outlaws are looting the ruins. Maybe they found something useful. Look around their camp. Talk to their leader and get me any discs you find there.
What if the Don causes problems?
He is a man of business. He will negotiate.
And if he negotiates, what should I offer him?
What he wants. Gold. Tell him he can plunder the ruins he occupies and take whatever baubles he wants. I am only interested in the discs.
Is there a faster way to reach this place?
Take this teleport stone. It is a valuable artifact from the temples. It will bring you directly back to me. This is your mission. This is your duty. Do not fail it.
Great. Great.
Well,
Has Inquisitor Mendoza revealed his plans to you?
Yes, he has.
It is time. You must study the power of the runes. You will have need of this.
What will I need to do?
All power has its roots in learning. You must start by studying the Book of Runes. You must do that as soon as possible. To access the power within runes, you must first understand the seals which protect them. Once you are ready, we will examine these seals together.
What can you tell me about runes?
Runes? Runes are a versatile form of sorcery. The knowledge of how to create runes has been lost, but we can still use them if we open up our spirit.
I am ready to study crystal magic.
Have you chosen which type of crystal you wish to study? I am an adept of the fire crystal and can teach you its secrets.
So there are other crystals?
If you wish to learn about the projectile crystal, speak to Master Vitus. Master Pallas can teach you the secrets of the frost crystal.
Master Pallas?
It has been a long time since he instructed a student, but there are few who know more about crystals than he.
I would like to learn to use the frost crystal.
You wish to study? My role is to administrate within this community. This is paramount. If you wish for help from the community, you should first help the community yourself.
And what form would that help take?
A donation of 1,000 gold coins to the monastery. Then I will instruct you.
That's an expensive demand.
Everything has its price. If you wish to barter, there are a few things I require. Bring them to me, and I shall reduce the cost in gold.
What do you need?
Firstly, and most importantly, the cold heart of a bog body. I also require a small sapphire.
I have the cold heart of a bog body, as he requested.
Good. I shall reduce the price of your training.
I have the sapphire you wanted.
Good. Very good. I have all I need now.
Please teach me about the frost crystal.
We can begin as soon as you are ready. Here is your crystal.
What can you teach me?
Take the time to become familiar with your crystal. Let your mind find its structure. Feel the paths through which it focuses your energy. Practice is the key. Practice and patience. The frost crystal requires 3 elements: the speed you unleash it, the length of time your target is frozen, and the damage which occurs. The elements of damage and speed must be practiced once learned. The frost crystal does damage as soon as your target is frozen. During the time it is frozen, you can damage your target with another weapon, but this will break the ice. As you learn, the power of the frost crystal will grow with you. You will be able to cast spells faster, freeze your targets for longer, and do more damage. Magic is only as decisive in a battle as the person who wields it. Pick your moment to attack. Do not leave yourself open. Spells are useless if you are dead. The balance of time and speed are the most important elements of your spell. Study their effects well.
Yes, Master.
With your level of experience, it should no longer be a problem for you to deal with several opponents at once. Think. Plan your attacks, and you may keep them all at a distance and watch the cold drain them. You are ready to unlock the crystal's full power. It will now eat at your target even faster, causing devastating damage. Once you are ready to reach the next level of crystal study, you will be a true master of crystal magic. You now have the ability to channel the crystal's full power. You have come to the end of your studies and must now guide yourself in the use of the crystal. Never forget what you have learned.